Yo, what is up, legends? So what I want to do here is I want to go over a question that I'm sure a lot of people who are starting their social media marketing agency are asking themselves regarding sales, like whether you should outsource to maybe someone else, right? Maybe hire a closer, or maybe, you know, get someone to do like cold calls for you, whatever it might be. So here's what my opinions are on this. So I think that when it comes to sales, it's something, especially when it comes to, you know, hiring someone on, or, you know, paying someone on like a commission basis, you still need to have like an understanding of how to do it for your business, right? Because let's say that you bring on someone and they're just not skilled at sales or whatever, you need to train them up, right? And you can't train them if you don't have the skill yourself. But let's say that you have a skilled sales professional who is, you know, only specialty is closing deals, right? They still need to like know, you know, what your situation is, what price you're offering, what product you're offering, all that different kind of stuff. So you already need to have at least a sales process in place. And sure, like they have the raw materials, the skills to close and all that stuff, but you still need to give them, you know, a structure and you know, overall, like what your product is or your service, you know, what you offer, your price, and all that kind of stuff. So there is still some things that you need to like have in place for yourself before you go and do that. And obviously capital, you do need capital to have someone on board. What you can do, and what, you know, talking to a lot of agency owners, what I've seen has worked pretty successfully for them is basically having someone on board that you can pay right off the bat to basically train them up, or have them, you know, go through the different appointments that you set for them, and you basically pay them $1,000 for the first couple months to get them started, get them, you know, some wins and all that kind of stuff, get them past that learning curve, and then after that it's commission based. The other one that also works pretty well, and that I've seen also works well for outsourcing sales, is basically hiring appointment setters and then basically paying them $15 for every appointment that they set. And you can basically find those on Indeed, you can find those on Craigslist. There's different websites, you know, where there's people like college students, work from home moms who are looking for opportunities to help someone like you who's running an agency and all that kind of stuff, or looking to start out with this kind of thing, and they're basically there to help you set appointments or close deals. But in general, what I would suggest is not, I repeat, not outsourcing the sales, mainly because, you know, sales, I believe, is one of the most important skills in business, in life. Nothing happens until someone is closed. So to really like ignore or like not learn this skill first, it's really gonna do less for you as compared to like just outsourcing. So I would highly recommend basically just doubling down on improving your sales skills, because you never know what you'll be doing, you know, say 5 years from now. You might be doing something completely different, who knows, right? So either way, you'll still have a high income skill to basically take you through anything, because sales doesn't just stop at the sale. Like it doesn't stop when you just get the invoice, right? You're consistently selling people, not only in your life, but in your business. I mean, if you're building out a team, you're selling your team on the vision. You're selling yourself, really. I mean, every single day you're selling yourself on why you should continue going. And there's gonna be a lot of times when you're gonna feel like giving up. So, you know, sales is really something that I think is super important, not just in business, but for life. And it's something that you should double down on first, so that you can have it as your skill to master, and then you can basically bring on other people and basically train them up and show them how to do the same thing that you're doing first. Because remember that any business is basically built on the skill that you have, especially for an agency. The core skill that you have is, you know, sales. And if it's not, then it's something that you should definitely cultivate, or maybe bring on a partner that will complement your skills. Because if it's not sales, that's your main skill, your core skill that's bringing up your business, then the skill is lead generation. So you must have either or. If it's lead generation, find a partner so you can basically team up together. And if it's sales, then work on that skill, get revenue into the door, and then bring on people to close for you. So that's what I suggest. That's what I think is the best route, especially if you're starting off. I think sales is something to really double down on and really master. And I'll probably do other videos on where I go and actually show you how to close these deals, how to overcome objections, all that kind of stuff. Because at this point, I've heard a lot of different objections, and a lot of it is quite the same. So what I can do is basically just run through like common objections, how to deal with them, how to close a deal, all that kind of stuff, how to prepare for the call, all that good stuff. So let me know if that's something that's interesting for you guys, and I'd be glad to put that all stuff for you guys together. Awesome. Talk to you next time.